crowd continues to file in. We get set to bring you another exciting game. Thanks for joining us. Tonight's game is a pivotal matchup between two teams with very high aspirations coming into the season as the Packers square off against the Bears. Al Michaels and John Madden here to broadcast this one, brought to you by EA Sports, the company that defines football.
You talk about a quarterback who can...
They're lined up and ready for the kickoff, so let's go to the field for the start of the action. Edinger in to kick this one off. Nice distance. From the 7-yard line. Missed tackle. Runs over the tackle. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time.
Number 83 on the return.
Handed off to the back. About a 2-yard gain here.
Gain of 2 on the play.
2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on their own 30. Drops back, closing in, surveying the field. The throw, this one falls incomplete. It looked like he'd come up with it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern. But he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
Well, John, in the history of the NFL, there is no more storied rivalry than the Packers against the Bears. Under pressure, rolls out to his left, and the quarterback gets dumped for the sack.
His receiver might have had a step to the outside. The rush got to him just before he could get rid of it.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. From the 46-yard line. They're ready to call their first play of the game. Pressure coming, gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. The quarterback getting up a little slowly after that play.
He took a pretty big shot at the end of that play. They've been working on his timing at practice. 3- and 5-step drops that are designed to get the ball out of there quickly. He still has to try and get it out a little sooner, so he doesn't have to take too many hits.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Looking to run it here. 10-yard gain that time.
On the carry. Gain of 10 on the play.
The Packers come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
He tucks it away. Thomas was very determined on that play, John.
Nothing fancy either. He just goes right at the defense to move those chains. Thomas didn't have much to work with on that running play. That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Catch the ball, man.
Pressure, throws it, turns, he has it. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
Within scoring distance. Thomas, play action, gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. So they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
Hand it off. Stiff arm keeps him at bay. About a 2-yard gain here. Second and goal. Ball is 2.5 yards out. The Bears using motion. Touchdown, Bears.
This is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play calling.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
From the 4-yard line, Green Bay takes over, trailing by a touchdown. Closing in. He's looking, stepping up. Good play in the backfield. Good coverage downfield. The quarterback nowhere to go.
And it's never good to take a sack, but when there's nothing open downfield, you just can't throw it up there.
Green, the lone back, dropping back, looking for an option, rolling out to his right with a deep throw to the right side. Incomplete pass. Looking for something downfield. Nothing was there, though, and it's 3rd down now. The Packers line up in the shotgun. He surveys the field, unleashes the deep ball. Great throw. He catches a floater for the 1st down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure 1st down.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 46. Favre gets set. He hands it off. Gain of a couple on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Only one man in the backfield. Under pressure, looking for a receiver. Rolls right with the pass. The 40. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 36-yard line. Again with the run. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
2-yard gain on the
Drops back, pressure coming, surveying the field. Gets the pass off, and the catch is made. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up 1st down.
They give it to the halfback. Breaks the tackle. Hurdles the defender. Touchdown, Packers.
Now take a look at this. They got a shot at him. He was so strong and powerful, he just busted right through the tackle and kept going all the way to the end zone. That's a heck of a run.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Down the field they went efficiently and effectively over 70 yards to the end zone.
Well, football is all about trusting your teammates to make good decisions out there in the heat of the battle. When you can do that, everybody starts firing on all cylinders, and you can come up with drives like the one we just saw.
From the 7. The passing game is really working for them. We saw that on their last possession as they worked their way down the field for a touchdown. And let's see if they can do it again here.
They'll take over at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
Gas! 94!
Clark in motion. Looking upfield. Only a yard by the halfback.
With the carry, 1-yard gain on the play.
Hand off to the tailback. It's loose. The Bears recover. You have to wrap the ball up with two hands in games like these.
Yeah, you got to be extra careful. If the ball is wet and you have it hanging out there.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. Tosses it right. He bounced it outside, picks up a first down.
Hey, it may be a simple play to the outside, but it gets the job done. And when you can do that, it spreads out the defense, which gives your team some chances of hitting a bigger play.
Using motion.
Hit him low.
Pressure. And he's tackled behind the line. No chance to get it off as they closed on him very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
And John, he makes the call and does it himself.
And what they have to do to stop that kind of play is get a good rush up the middle from the tackle and have the ends take an outside rush to keep them in the pocket. Well, that's what will happen.
Stewart sets up. They'll go with a run once again. And he picks up the first on that carry.
Now that's my kind of football. The big guys up front, getting a hat on somebody, and making a hole to get a first down.
It's 1st and 10.
Fire out. Bring the pain. Come on, gee up. Bring the pain.
Going to the air on first down. Closing in with the pass. Won't have to break stride. Excellent gain on first down.
These guys are just out there playing a little pitch and catch and make it look easy.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Going to the right. Thomas couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Thomas. They'll go with a play fake. A lot of space in front of him. So he calls his own number and picks up the first down.
And the thing is, they can't give him those lanes or he's going to take off. They have to be able to contain the quarterback a lot better than that.
Only one man back.
Give it all you got, D. Come on. Sideline, D.
Tosses it out to the left. Thomas didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. Green Bay comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Under pressure, throwing. Almost intercepted. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Stay after him. Set. Here come the heat. Mad dog, go.
Gets the pass off. Nice play call, but the receiver just couldn't hang on.
And that's really frustrating for a guy when he knows he could have kept the drive going, but he just couldn't hang on to the pass.
Paul Ettinger will really need to hit this one. It'll be a 50-yard attempt. And it's up. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 40.
Set.
Green.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. Now that's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier.
2-minute warning coming up. Surveying the field. Looking for the deep pass down the right side. The 30. Big time play by Franks.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards. Red zone opportunities are always a big factor, and they should get at least a field goal out of this drive. as long as they're careful with the football.
On the call. Decent gain, about 4.
On the run. Gain of 4 on the play.
Davenport. Green with the tackle at the 6-yard line. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
3rd and inches. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Sideline to sideline. Bulldog under.
Again, he'll get the call. Looks like he just made it past the marker. First down coming up after that run. Receives the handoff. Gain of about a yard by the fullback.
On the run. 1-yard gain on the play.
So it's 2nd and goal.
Second and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line.
Changing the play now.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Ball. Yellow. 16. Yellow. 58. Here come the heat.
Green Bay calls a timeout.
By the offense.
They have 2 left. So another chance to get a touchdown here on 2nd down.
Now, if I'm the offense, I'm going with a play pass here. The defense is probably thinking that since we've got a few timeouts, we're probably going to try and punch this one in. This is where you catch them guessing and you make them pay for it.
There's a flag on the play.
Red ball. Delay of game.
Penalties come down to discipline and maintaining it on the field. And the offense didn't show much discipline there.
2nd down, goal to go. Pressure coming, looking for a receiver. Rolls out to his left with the throw, and he makes the grab. Touchdown, Green Bay. He delivered that pass right on time, perfectly for the touchdown.
The quarterback went through his progressions and found a receiver that he thought had the best chance to haul it in for the score.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. Now they've put it together offensively with 14 unanswered points.
They have a lot of talent on the offensive side of the ball. Scoring runs like this aren't all that unusual for them.
Good kick, should be returnable. Chicago is down by 1 touchdown.
They need a big play here if they want to have any shot at scoring before the half.
At the 24-yard line. First and 10.
Hand it off. Stiff arm. Chicago calls a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Thomas, the lone setback.
2nd and 3. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Pressure, throwing. There he goes. The 40. The Bears call a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining. So they have 1st and 10 here. Stewart gets set.
Sideline to sideline.
Pass play here on 1st down with the pass. Elliott moves in motion. Stepping up, guns it out to Bubba. He finds his man. It's the end of the second quarter. And we're back. So before we start the third quarter, here's a quick look at how both teams have fared in the first half. Decent kick. We should have a return. He takes a knee. No return this time, and the offense heads out into the field, taking over at the 20. Well, John, this one has clearly turned into the type of classic battle that we anticipated.
You know, whenever these two teams get together, they're going to give it all they got. I don't think you're going to see either one of these teams pull away.
Receives the handoff. And he's stopped at the 24. Gain of about 5. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Set. Let's go. Come on. 94.
He gets the carry. Closing in with the pass. Gets his hand on it.
Here's what you do. You start pushing, and if you don't get to him and you see him start to throw, you stop and you get your hands up. And that's what gets you in those passing lanes, and that's how you knock the ball down.
It's third down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 24.
Set. Let's go. Come on. Down. Hawkeye right.
Under pressure, looking for an option.
Number 10 on the
Melissa, do you have an update for us?
Well, Al, the coach expects to see plenty of passes here in the second half, and he told his team that the pressure is going to be on the secondary to make plays. And with his defense playing so well in the first half, he feels they can continue to make plays for the remainder of the game. Al?
Thanks, Melissa.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
30-yard line.
Hand it off. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there.
Gain of 6 on the play.
2nd and 4 coming up here. Ball on their own 45.
Set. Sideline to sideline.
Favre sees something in the defense.
Let's go. Come on.
The Packers using motion.
Over. Is that all you got? 74. Bust this grill, D. Loose it. Drop back. Get in there.
Pressure coming. He surveys the field. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. Third down upcoming after that long pass falls incomplete. Chicago looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime.
Set.
Pressure. He's looking with the throw. And this pass is completed.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Set.
They give it to the halfback. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner is stuffed.
As soon as he got the ball, there was a defender in his face to knock him down.
The Bears come out in a nickel package.
Set.
Dropping back, looking downfield, rolling left, comes up with it. He goes down at the 31. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
Set.
Green. And he's brought down at the 31-yard line. Green was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to back.
Hand it off to the back. And that's a good gain up the middle for the first.
That was a good job by the back who just saw the hole and boom, get it right in there for a few yards, and he got the chain gang moving.
The backs are lined up in an I. Sets up. Hand it off. Setting up play action. Throwing. Right on target. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping them. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
Closing in. Gets the pass off. He beat the blitz. Decent game.
He never seems to rush back there in the pocket. He takes his time, finds his man, and puts it right on the money.
Drops back, under pressure. He surveys the field, throwing. Gets his hand on it. The blocking broke down on that play, allowing the defender to get to the quarterback as he was releasing the ball.
And he's lucky he was able to get rid of it, but he has to be careful. Passes like that can make for some easy interception.
Dropping back, pressure coming. He's looking, gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. That good pass rush forces the erratic pass.
Yeah, the pass rush got to him just as he was releasing the ball. He did avoid the sack, but he's got to be careful not to throw the ball up for grabs where the defense can pick it off.
This will be from about 20 yards out. And it's on its way, and it's good. That's 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop him.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. It's on its way. On their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Going to the air on first down. Pressure, good play in the backfield. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
We'll see. Ain't got nothing.
Drops back with the throw. Off the ball, he makes the catch anyway. Another catch, which brings his total to 4. It's third down, and they have a long way to go. Throwing. And it's complete. Off and running. Great play there by number 89.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
Stewart sets up. Clark in motion. Give it to the halfback. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Packers ahead of the Bears. 17-7. 2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 49. Dropping back. Closing in with the throw. That one hit him in the hands, but he just couldn't hang on.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions.
Third down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Slings it over the middle. Incomplete pass. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Thomas in the backfield. Under pressure, gets the pass off. The offense turns the ball over on downs.
Yeah, but now you almost have to try for it. When you talk about 4th down situations, this is what you're talking about. Of course, now they give the ball back, and you talk about failed 4th down conversions.
Green. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Eight to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. Chicago comes out in their nickel package.
Ball
Man
on
in
the
motion.
47-yard line.
Give it all you got.
Green. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry.
Gain of 4 on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Clark gets set. Pressure coming with the pass. The defender's got it. Holman makes them pay for that mistake.
The defender had his eye in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to make the pick.
Davis, the man in motion. Loses one tackler. Hurdles free. Gain of 9 on the play. Under a yard to go. Ball at midfield. Stewart gets set. Gets the pass off. And the catch is made. They convert for the first down on that throw.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
Green Bay comes out in their nickel package. The officials are signaling that he grabbed the face mask.
Sometimes the defender will do whatever it takes to get a guy down. This time he got caught pulling him down by the mask.
To the air on first down. Throws it. Drops the interception. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. He's at the 20. He was able to hit his target, picking up the first in the process.
And that's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and the quarterback delivering the pass quickly.
Pressure, looking for a receiver. Room to run. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Bears.
Let me show you how they got in on that. The quarterback drops back the pass, doesn't see anyone open. So he takes off for the end zone, and nobody even really gets a hit on him.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. Good job moving the ball the length of the field for the touchdown.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdowns. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys on the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
From the 9-yard line. Green Bay is looking to add to their slim lead as they take over on offense. Tosses it out to the left, looking for room. Stick rocks the defender to the ground. That's a 3-yard gain.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on their own 30. On the carries. Again, great play in the backfield. Philip Daniels gets familiar with the quarterback for the second time today.
And you just knew he'd get the quarterback more than once. He's so determined to make a big play every down.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here. Dropping back, surveying the field. Launches this one to the right. He's there for the catch. Airs it out and picks up a big first down.
Yeah, it looked like the quarterback and receiver had that one together. The defense lined up in man, and the offense went vertical.
2 minutes to the final gun. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. Looking upfield. About a 2-yard gain here. The Bears call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. Man in motion. Hand it off again. Henderson is going to be flagged for holding on that play.
If the defensive guys get a good jump, sometimes the only thing you can do to protect the quarterback is grab hold of somebody's jersey.
Under pressure, looking downfield, throws it. The defense has it. The defender was all over that one.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it. The quarterback's going to be the guy making this thing happen. He should realize that there's still a lot of time left, knowing it's only a field goal they need. As long as he can move them down the field quickly and avoid 3rd and longs, they'll have a chance to at least tie this thing.
To the air on 1st down. Gets rid of it. The 30, the 20, the 10. The defense gets burned on that play.
Yeah, you can't get much more out of a play that doesn't get into the end zone. They did everything right on that play. Good blocking, good throw, good catch.
Eagle left.
Pressure coming for the end zone. Incredulous, he let that one go right through his hands.
Yeah, you're not talking about a receiver either. That was about as close as you can get to an interception. He's got to make the play, especially down here in the end zone.
Stewart starts out of the shotgun. Pressure, fires to the end zone. Should have picked that one off.
And as a defender, you don't get too many opportunities like that. And when you're able to get 2 hands on it in your end zone, you're in a perfect position. Heck, you have to make that interception. This is where you take a shot at the end zone. If you miss, your kicker still has a great chance to tie it up for you.
Thomas. Touchdown, Chicago. So they get in on the ground.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
And that's his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. They've now scored 14 unanswered points.
This is one of those teams that's never out of a game. If you let them get going early, they can really control the tempo of the game. If they fall behind, they have the weapons on the offensive side to put points on the board very quickly.
From the 1. Give the defense a lot of credit on that last possession as they were able to force the interception. Let's see what happens this time. Only 1 man in the backfield. We're just about down to 1 minute. Great fake. Throwing. With the catch. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 44. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Fakes the handoff. Trying something to the left. Great pass. Brown is the guy who's there to bring him down. At the 27. Dumps the ball out to his receiver, and that'll bring up a 1st down.
1st downs are critical in this game. And when the quarterback calls your number, you want to make sure you make the catch and don't mess something up.
Only 1 man back.
7-yard line.
On the ground, setting up play action. Throws one up in the end zone. Looking for something big on 1st down, but the pass off the mark. Not much time remaining, and they'll have to get closer for a legitimate shot at getting the touchdown. So it's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, closing in, looking for a receiver, throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. He slips behind the secondary and got open for the touchdown.
Now that's just how they practiced it. They go over this play all the time at practice, and they use it a few times in just about every game. But let me tell you, most of the time it's successful just like that.
The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Back deep to return.
Should be a return here. From the 8-yard line. The offense with a lot of success through the air on the last drive as they move downfield for the touchdown. Green Bay comes out in a dime package.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Snake eye. Set. Eagle left. Take him out.
To the air on first down. Steps up, passing to the left. Right on target. The Bears call a timeout. They have one left. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 35.
Cowboy. Set. Get the ball.
Passing on first down. Tossing it over the middle. He was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
Hill stopped the clock with the spike.
They only needed a field goal, but there wasn't enough time to get that. So now they'll just have to see how far their quarterback can throw it.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Get in there.
Stewart gets set.
Buster's great. Here comes the heat.
Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. And they'll face a long third down here. Ball at midfield. Looking downfield. Pumps one. Looking deep to the right. This one falls incomplete. The gun signals the end of the game. The final score is Green Bay 24, Chicago 21. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.